battle here between Llamados and Harvey Carey. Meantime, Cadaleta fires. The rebound ends up with Ryan Reyes. 7 points ang kailangan nabulin dito ng Talk and Text. And Alabang fires away. Rebound para kay Llamados.
Once again, PJ Simon anchoring the break here for the white shirts. Roger Yap doing a good job locating PJ Simon, who was sneaked out a couple of times to score his 7th point of the ballgame.
Here's Dillinger. Ali P. Not quite. Simon in the open court. It's always a dangerous situation para sa kabilang kupunan. So that Talk and Text defense is in place. Ball na kay Roger Yap. Shot clock down to 10. Roger Yap still has the leather. And now double team. Salvador. Cadaleta is open. Salvador spins and misses. Talk and Text still looking at a 9-point deficit near the last 3 minutes of the opening quarter. Ryan Reyes, laban kay Roger Yap. And here's Harvey Carey. He fires an open shot. It's good.
Once again, another extra passer coming from Ryan Reyes. You have to appreciate the way Harvey Carey has worked towards building his offensive game. Whereas before, he did not have that kind of a shot. Now he's an offensive threat from about 12 to 15 feet.
Kung araw sipag lang. Ngayon, sipag at galing.
Dati recover short ka lang dyan. Ngayon, kailan i-contest mo na rin bawat jumper.
Llamados. Oh, nice pass inside. Jondan Salvador.
Once again, at the right place at the right time. An extremely active Jondan Salvador, showing us that he is in good shape for the B-Neck squad. Salvador, second leading scorer right now for the Llamados with 6 markers.
And now it's a 9-point lead anew para sa B-Neck Derby Ace. So the Tropang Texans throw the ball away. Simon fires. A lot of guts on that shot. No basket. Dillinger. Nice first step. Block. 2 blocks. 3 blocks. By the B-Neck Derby Ace defense.
Best defensive squad. Doing what they do best. Trying to help the guy who was beaten to the basket. First block for Don Aliado. Second block for KG Cadaleta. Never giving up on the play, not allowing easy baskets.
A lot of blocks, a lot of action. More coming up after this.
What we did 2 conferences ago, which was we were number 1 in defense. We're the defending champions, so siguro we just won't give that away. I think they're gonna have to grab it from us.
You know, having worked with George for the past couple of years, nakilala mo na yung kanyang personalidad at kanyang coaching style.
Yes.
Even if you're part of one coaching staff, may kanya-kanya kayong philosophy.
Totoo yan.
How would you describe the coaching philosophy of George Gallant?
What's really good about Coach George Gallant is that he allows his players to really play their best within their strength. So take a look at Coach Richard De Rosario, assistant coach Richard De Rosario, Coach Art. Alam mo, he's a player's coach, so to speak, itong si Coach George. Players really like to be with him, he likes hanging around these players. Pero when it comes to practices, when it comes to games, talagang dead serious. And he knows what he wants to do, and he knows how to work around his strength, no? Very instinctive coach, not really a lot of X and O's, but he knows how to get the job done.
Meron siyang feel for the game.
Yes. Very instinctive.
Mahirap paliwanag.
Hindi mo maaaral.
Yes. Marami tayong bagong manlalaro on the floor. Jonas Villanueva ang nakasali lang dito sa B-Neck Derby Ace. Kasama si Chris Timberlake. Rico Meyerhofer still there. And James Yap. Who is that masked man? That's James Yap. A strong move by Meyerhofer.
That line of defense was present, but it was too deep. Once again, Rico Villanueva and Rico Meyerhofer taking that ball strong to the hoop. As we also take a look at 3 other players seeing action for the first time for the white shirts. Big game James is on the floor together with the sophomore Chris Timberlake, and of course the new acquisition Jonas Villanueva wearing jersey number 0 for B-Neck.
I don't think I ever wore or wanted to wear 0, no? Even in trams. No?
Hindi yata allowed eh.
Di ba pwede yun?
4 to 15 lang, alam ko eh. Oo.
gusto ko talaga lagi 7. Pero kasi yung unang nawawala. Kasi na una napipili. Meantime, Carey swings at the Larry for the set. Also, there's a new acquisition of Talking Text. Shot clock down to 8. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. And here's Harvey Carey left all alone. Rebound para kay Jonas Villanueva. So far, it's been a BMX Derby Ace opening quarter.
Yes. They have been very precise with their defensive rotation, not allowing the small players of Talking Text to be able to penetrate and find the driving lane.
James Yap against Aaron Aban. James Yap fires. Gusto natin malaman kung may ilang siya dun sa kanyang face mask. As Larry Fonacher fires. That's a three.
Part of the Alaska team that won the last title in the reinforced conference. Seeing action for this third team in his young PBA career, scoring the second three-point basket for Talking Text to get the lead of 38-26.
Under a minute to play in the opening period. And here's Timberlake. Aliado. Shot clock down to 4. Aliado, head fake. That shot was blocked by Harvey Carey. 30 seconds remaining in the first period. It's a kick ball here against the BMEG defense. Timberlake now in his second year.
Time was named as the finals MVP in the PBL. So take a look at the block department between Talking Text and the Llamados.
Whoops. These things will happen sa mga unang laro.
Yes.
No? We saw that in the first game. Nangyari sa inyo with Meralco, nangyari din with Ginebra. No?
Alam mo,
nangyari yan.
Hindi ko tinignan ko yung lineup ng Talking Text nung previous season. Nung first at second conferences, totally different. And then in spite of the fact that they had a reinforcement, an addition of Kelly Williams and Ryan Reyes, yung familiarity, may proseso talaga na kailangan mong daanan. And, they finished third eventually. But imagine if this team continues to play together for quite a longer period of time.
3 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. And Aliado, nice fake, top of the key, almost, but not quite.
Good contest coming from the Tropang Texters to narrow the gap to about 6 heading into the second quarter.
So at the end of the opening period, BMX Derby Ace. Kahit wala si Kirby, kahit wala si Pincus, James Yap is hurting. They're leading this ball game, 23-17. John Dan Salvador doing his share. Ali Peak, balik Talking Text, trying to help the Tropang Texters out. But this former PBL MVP, Air John Dan Salvador, keeping BMEG ahead in this ball game. It's been a quick-paced ball game so far, just like what we observed in the season opener between Meralco and Ginebra. So ngayon po, nagsisimula ang second quarter, lamang ang BMEG 23-17. Let's start things off with this report from Senyor Domingo El Conquistador.
Thanks, Nico. Let's talk about the Talking Text Tropang Texters. Coach Shot Reyes admitted, he says, they didn't end the way they wanted to last conference. So during the offseason, they were able to assess their weaknesses. Hence, they got in Larry for share for the three-point shooting and Ali Peak for the inside presence that they needed. He said, there's a lot of transition going on also for the team because they lost Mac Cardona, who's their leading scorer. So he feels that Ryan Reyes and Kelly Williams should be able to step up into the shoes of the scoring. But he said, a lot of things ka rin ang mangyayari because they need to still get more comfortable with each other with all the player changes that they've had.
It's not just player changes, pati sa coaching staff nila, nagkaroon din ng movement dyan. Boy Castro, from assistant coach, moved up to team manager. And then they added some new faces there because Norman Black has been there for the last two conferences. And then Jamaica rin of the Ateneo Blue Eagles and Blue Eaglets, nasama na rin sa Talking Text coaching staff. Nash Rosella is still there. Josh Reyes is still there. Hindi ganun kasimple yun. When you're trying to make all of these new pieces fit
Yes.
perfectly. It's not that simple.
Alam mo, sabi nga nila, good coaches are also good managers because you manage people, and this is about 30 in number, including your support staff, and you try to make things work, you try to make them work together, and you try to put them in the best available situation for them to be able to excel.
Look out.
And perform. And Don Llamados, after losing that ball to Aaron Aban, making sure that he did not give up the transition basket. Alam mo, ang story ng first quarter, Nico, was the fast break points of Derby Ace and their transition attempt. Good hard foul.
Ano lang naman, konting nudge lang.
Yeah, no.
Pero syempre, yung konting nudge galing kay Llamados, iba yun, malaking bagay yun. Aban, feeling the brunt of Llamados' posterior. Of course, si Aaron Aban, a proud product of Leo de San Juan de Letran.
Triple A, we call it.
Oh. Ang dami nating PBA fans dyan sa Letran. I had a chance to speak with them last weekend.
Okay.
Grabe, they're die-hard PBA fans, and I'd like to bid them all a good evening, and I hope they're all enjoying watching this game.
Samahan ako na rito sa Araneta Coliseum next week sa Cuneta to join us live.
Sagot ni Coach Ron.
Sagot natin yan. Yes. Sabado nga pala yung next panel.
Then Siap Timberlake, shot clock winding down. Ang rebound na kuha ni Harvey Carey.
Better half-court defense here for the blue shirts, not allowing Derby Ace Llamados to go deep the way Jonathan Salvador was able to maneuver himself in the first quarter.
There's Harvey Carey, that's his shot. And he goes in and out, and it will be last touch on Aaron Aban. Hindi pa po gumagalaw ang score dito ng BMEG Derby Ace.
The majority of their points came from their fast break attacks at yung points off turnovers. Right now, Pocket Tex controlling better their half-court sets, and Jason Castro seems to have Timberlake's number. Itong white shirts nahihirapan makatawid and execute. Sabi nga natin, they only have 9 players right now in their roster. That's why Pocket Tex has applied more ball pressure in the backcourt to try and wear down the depleted unit of the Llamados.
No Kirby Raimundo, no Mark Fingris.
No Rafi Rivas.
No Rafi Rivas. Rafi Rivas is there, nakabindahe.
Alam mo, si Romelo Ducol is in uniform, but I know for a fact that he's not going to see
He's not 100%. I mean, literally, he's a warm body.
Live body.
Pang ano lang, pandagdag lang. So Pocket Tex roaring back in this game. Habla na tayo, 23 all. Kanina, labang ng 10 puntos ang BMEG Derby Ace. So that's ancient history. It's a miss para kay Meyerhofer sa Makatwid. Wala pa pong puntos ang BMEG Derby Ace in the second.
Harvey Carey has done a tremendous job protecting the paint for the blue shirts. They may have a small front line, but Carey has been extremely active, not only on defense, but likewise on offense here for Pocket Tex.
Lamang na ang Pocket Tex, 25-23 here in the early moments of the second quarter. At hindi pa rin nakakascore ang BMEG Derby Ace in this quarter. We'll take this time out. Back after this. This is a problem when you have a depleted team. Even if your first unit gets off to a good start, mahirap i-sustain.
Mahirap talaga because when you formulated your offensive system, ang premise mo, ito yung materialis mo. But right now, prior to the start of the season, several players went down with key injuries. James Yap was not able to also to practice with this squad for the longest time. Kaya ito, medyo hirap sila sa kanilang second unit.
Yan po ang ating bagong PBA Commissioner, Attorney Chito Salud. Alam mo si Com, he grew up with this game.
Oh, naman.
Siyempre yung kanyang ama ay naging dating commissioner din. He was once a ball boy sa PBA. No? Ganun ka-tibay yung kanyang connection with the game and with the league. Back to this ball game. Kailangan naman patibayin ng BMEG Derby Ace ang kanilang opensa dito. Still scoreless in the second quarter. Coach Ronnie, it's an 8-0 run para sa Talking Tex.
8-0 run for the blue shirts in the first minute and 43 of the second quarter. Remember, they had a hard time scoring in the first period. Went down by as much as 10, 15-5. But right now, better half-court defense has enabled them to run better and execute better on offense. And as a result, ito, lamang na sila ng 2 puntos.
Mintis para kay Meyerhofer.
But look at Harvey Carey fighting for that basketball.
Nevertheless, BMEG retains possession. James Yap hounded by a double team in the big mask. And Villanueva collides with Castro. No go. Aban picks up the basketball. On the floor for Talking Tex, Castro for the share. Kelly Williams, Aaron Aban, and Harvey Carey. Shot clock down to 10. Castro, top of the key. In and out.